Good morning, guys. It is Weigh-In Wednesday, and usually this is one of my favorite videos of the week because I get to share with you guys how my weight loss journey is going and how I'm doing on Weight Watchers Freestyle. And usually it's great and a loss, but not this week or last week. So I had 2 gains in a row. Yeah, was not too happy about that. But you know what? I'm going to take a positive out of this. It's really good that I'm learning different things about my body and how my body works, how my body processes food. Everybody's different and every body processes foods differently. And some people do really well with carbs. Some people don't. Some people do well with eating all their points. Some people don't. So if you guys saw my video on last Tuesday, I will link it down below. But last Tuesday, I did a -10 challenge with Weight Watchers with Carrie and a bunch of other awesome channels. So what it was is we stayed within our blue dot range, and the blue dot range is -10 to +5 above your 20, like your set target goal. So my set target goal was 23 points with Weight Watchers, so I had to stay -10 of that. So I had to stay at 13 points. And some days it was a little under, like 10 or 11. Some days it was a little over, like 13, 14. But to stay -10, that was the goal. And we were all really hoping for great losses and this and that, and it was gonna be awesome, and I was so excited. And so then last weigh-in, if you guys saw, I gained 0.2. Okay, listen to my body. Maybe it'll show up next week on the scale, you know, you never know. So then I was all excited to get on the scale this week. I killed it and gained 0.7. So from the challenge in total, I ended up gaining 0.9 pounds, so almost a whole pound, which is really interesting because I really thought I would have a really great loss. With the Blue Dot Challenge, I've been doing really well. I started the Blue Dot Challenge in May, and in the beginning of May, in the first 3 weeks of May, I had really great losses, like over pound losses, and it was awesome. And I think it was more of my body just like readjusting to Weight Watchers and getting back on track because I had been slacking off after Disney and my wisdom teeth and all this stuff. So I think it was really my body was almost like when you first start Weight Watchers and you lose all that water weight. That's what that was, is it was losing all that water weight and those extra stuff I didn't need. So now that, you know, that's a month and a half later, 2 months later, my body's kind of more used to the Blue Dot Challenge and I've been keeping it up, but my body's, you know, it's not as like new and exciting for my body, that it's kind of slowing down on the losses. And then we did this -10 and I was like, oh, this will be good to, you know, kind of high gear it. Yeah, that wasn't the case. So I've learned that my body does need more points. It does need more, you know, calories burned and different things, and good, healthy fats and different things like that. And last week I did work out 3 times. So doing the -10 plus 3 hardcore cardio workouts was a lot. This week I actually did 5, which is really exciting. So I did 4 spin classes at work and then 1 day of abs and then walking on the treadmill, which was awesome. So I think it was really good. I'm really excited about that. I've definitely noticed changes in my body, like non-scale victory changes. My clothes are fitting better. I'm feeling more confident when I look in the mirror. But you know, the scale is just taking its sweet old time. So we'll see. This week I'm going to just still try to do a Blue Dot Challenge, but definitely not go over my weeklies. If I have to use some of my weeklies, then I have to use them, but I'm not, you know, too particular. Yesterday I was gonna come home and eat a nice healthy dinner, but I was like, no, I wanna come home, I wanna enjoy this. And so Jamie and I, we went out to this new macaroni and cheese place and had this baked mac and cheese, which honestly it wasn't as good as I thought it was gonna be, which is kind of disappointing. It was good, but I like expected to be like amazing, but it wasn't. It's all right. So I'm trying to kind of experiment with staying within my points, my weeklies, and you know, does my body process food better when I'm like on the higher scale of my Blue Dot, or just right around 23 points and just incorporating more veggies. So it's just a learning curve. The other thing I want to talk about is my Apple Watch. So I got this Apple Watch. I inherited it from Jamie because he got a new one for his birthday. So I want to ask you guys, who has Apple Watchers and what do you have your move goal on? I have mine on 540 calories, which is high. Like it's hard for me to get my rings every day. Even with working out, it's still a struggle for me. I've gotten them a couple days, but not every day. And it's interesting to shift your mindset from getting your rings to not like looking at your steps and not tracking only your steps. So it's cool to like incorporate other kinds of exercise to make sure you're hitting your goals. Because you can hit your goals with just walking, which is awesome, but then you're not getting your exercise ring, which is the green ring, which is, I have mine set at 30 minutes of active exercise. So also, how do they calculate the move versus exercise? That would be interesting for me. I would really like to know that. So guys, let me know if you have an Apple Watch, what you set your move goal on, what you think a good goal for me would be. Let me know. Is 540 too high? Should it be higher? Should it be like 500? Let me know what you guys think. All right, so also let me know how your week went. Did you win? Did you gain? Did you lose? Where are you guys at? All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.